Ebusia for video be chego. Now I cannot let this slide. Now I cannot. Yes, I'll cry me a betim. Me a mutim so a tear about me as my misika home, bad day na me so much take advantage. It was a meka na me yabu daw. Said the bear, me so about me a TFE, minia, my money day inside or the taxes they see. Said the bear, me so no met me I take advantage of the TFE about me as my It's about Richard Ahiagba. Richard Ahiagba is the NPP version of Sami Jemfi. He is the director of communications for NPP. Oko pure more Metro TV. Nem sena na dwuye say yesifa kai program so wote. Ana say bia Asempa FM obi show so. Ana bia Adom. Ana say bia UTV ana sa nkofo no. Joy news for ni ade. Bana onimu say Metro TV there. Must study or more for some time. They are quite objective. Na onimu say Metro TV there. Minua obon konisa. Intina na dwuye ne say as usual no. Ubetimi akoto jandam into the system and just get up and go. That's it. Now so Metro TV there when yanisa. You see, the easiest way to catch a member of NPP say Uchan try is to ask them sensible questions. Oh dear, so share NPP ni shall say a day until I take NPP. Start from there. Eben tokwa. And no keke. Uje bisa say oh yeah. Party na kasa a day until I take. Eben tokwa. Obe na we kwa tokwa tagashi. Unim ni enti party no crowd no yeti. Enti Richard Ahiagba kan sembi ema journalist host no. E put no sensible questions afi akwai. Ni yem ni na ne say ebufro nko a. Ye bie ne yemu asebu frunko a Jimmy o chantro ene echi ne papa ne yem ye papa ne yemu asebu frunko a ne ka se bia wadi nuane pa bi sebu fru ye video no na as usual yen dive deeper na make I will say LM5 this festive season to send money back home LM5 referral code we use to Freemind is that simple yen share ne course o Metro TV na yen dive deeper.
It is very troubling. Unemployment is becoming a problem. Youth unemployment is a problem. And part of the campaign that was done in 2024 was to solve that problem. The NDC was clear, pushed a clear narrative that they were going to solve the problem. But today, it is worse. Unfortunately, it is worse. And my hope that this can be fixed is in the agri sector. But, you know, because he mentioned the budget, I was looking at the...
What data are you working with? When you say it's worse today, what data are you working with?
Working with real-life data that you see out there. I don't think you need data...
That's anecdotal, isn't it?
That's anecdotal. That is real.
Is that a scientific or anecdotal?
Forget, what is scientific? Scientific
is
a representation. Hold on. I'm coming. Just relax.
Yes.
I'm talking to you about what people are going through. You are talking to me about scientific. This morning on my way here, 8 able-bodied young men were standing at the intersection with shovels in their hands, trying to collect money.
It's always been there.
I'm saying that it's 8 this morning.
8. Okay.
I imagine the other places.
That's against what?
Huh?
That's against what used to be the past?
Look, the lives and hopes of those young people, 8 people, is enough to make a point. You can want 1 million.
No, we want.
But I mean,
we want to compare.
Moro,
because you said it's gotten.
You don't
worse.
need to compare. I'm talking about reality. Compared to what?
This has gotten worse.
Yes.
Worse is a comparative. If you're.
But they made a point in 2024 that the situation in the country was where they were coming to.
We asked them the same question.
But I'm saying that they said unemployment was bad.
Yes.
They were coming to fix it. And Ghanaians voted for them. And they have come, and more people are on the streets.
Okay. And that's why I asked you, when you say more, as against what? Compared to what?
Also, you haven't seen it?
I've seen them too.
Okay, so if you have seen it, I'm saying it. Just let's have the conversation.
I was thinking you're going to say, last year or 2 years, 3 years, there was, you see, say 2, 3 people.
Today is 8. It is
then
absolutely, Moro, absolutely, okay. Absolutely irrelevant.
Okay.
To be referring me to yesterday.
No, you
when people were hungry yesterday.
Those who,
hold on. Those who were hungry.
What circumstance you ask? You said it's gotten worse. So why
are you belaboring that it's gotten worse? Talk about it now. What is... No. If it's gotten worse, it means we have a bad situation.
Yes.
You going back to talk about what it was yesterday does not solve the problem of the people who are. So let's talk about today. Why are you talking about yesterday?
Richard,
you don't have too much time. And very soon now.
You said worse.
Moro.
What are the numbers? What was the numbers before? What are the numbers now?
Moro, you can get hung up on worse or what. I'm telling you, if you don't admit it, the reality is out there.
I admit that we have
so let's move on. Let's move on.
Once you use worse, I have a responsibility to ask you, Richard, worse as compared to what? If you don't have the numbers, you can make progress.
As compared to what they were saying in 2024.
No, but you are talking now.
Moro.
Okay, let's make progress. You don't want to share any figures with me, so it's okay. Let's make progress.
I am talking to you about people's experience.
Yes. We know that. Okay. They don't have a job. They are home. They are complaining.
And they said they were coming to solve that problem.
Yes.
And I'm telling you that today there's more people on the street. There are more people.
How do you tell?
You just told me that you see them too. So yes. what question are you asking me?
No, so I see human
Moro, let me not argue with you. I'm here to...
But has it gotten worse? And how do we arrive at the conclusion it's gotten worse? It's a simple question. I'm surprised. You're a very good answering question, but today...
Because you asked me a needless question. It's a question that you have an answer.
Very, very
no, it's not. It's not.
You see, once you use the word worse, I have to interrogate it.
You have to put me in English class because this thing that you're doing. I'm just saying.
Save yourself the trouble, by saying that.
I don't have any trouble.
You promise to solve.
You just want to make this easy for Fred Ahiagba. No, that's what you're doing. Okay, then let's leave it alone. Yesterday,
here we go. You're my very good friend. Here we go. If you're saying you promise to come and solve the unemployment problem, you haven't solved it, or what is happening? Fair question. Once you use the word worse, I'm sitting and people are watching. Say, how did Richard arrive at the conclusion it's gotten worse? Then you say, oh, well, because back in the day, I'll see 2, 3 people on the streets. Today, I'm seeing 8 people on the streets.
I've answered your question. I've answered your question. I don't know what you are trying to do. Are you doing defensive mechanism for Fred?
No, I don't know.
Okay, no problem. I'm not personalizing. I'm just saying that. I'm just saying that the question you are asking is absolutely irrelevant.
Absolutely relevant.
That's
once you use words.
When you have your reflection, hold on.
How do you mean?
Moro, when you have
what was it before and what was it now? Absolutely relevant.
You know what is disingenuous in your posturing?
Yes.
Is that you yourself told me that you've been seeing people.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. But you have not spoken about it. Hold on.
48 years. I've been seeing people in the past 30 years.
No problem. Just calm down.
So I'm saying it's not new.
Oh, it's not new.
Oh, it's not new to see people on the streets.
It's not new.
Where you and I need to be worried about more.
Moro, it's not new.
No, it's not new.
Okay. So just hold on. So the point I'm saying is that you say it's not new, but you have not advocated for them. Oh. I am advocating for them. Hold on. But I've come here. Yeah. I've come here. You have not. This morning, at least you haven't. And I'm saying it, and you are just arguing with me instead of
let's shift the goalposts. You've said the matter. You said the thing has gotten worse. And I'm saying that when you say it's gotten worse, what was it before and what was it now? I don't know why we have to beat. Look, let's not belabor the point and litigate.
I don't know if you are the host or you are the NDC rep.
No!
But what I'm trying to tell you,
I am a journalist. I'm supposed to ask you questions.
No. You ask me.
Once you start using holy people, it doesn't help your argument.
No, wait. Now,
it doesn't help your argument.
No, hold on.
It's a simple question. It's a harmless question.
Hold on.
Once you say it's gotten worse,
yes.
How do you mean? Okay, so back in the day, it's anecdotal, but I can take that. Back in the day, maybe when I'm going to work, I see 2 people. Today, I see 10 people. Where the additional 8, where are they from?
Okay.
NBC, sit up because the product is getting worse.
No problem.
It's as simple as that. We have to litigate about this.
Thank you.
If you don't have the numbers, I don't have the numbers.
Moro, calm down.
Oh, you are my friend. Don't do that.
No.
Don't do that. Yeah. This is what you call journalism. We will so checking out the true muinafo. Na moto muinafo. Ya suje gunichim. Edit ya ye bisa no simple evidence, simple data unibi. And I will be about the bush. And I'm talking about reality. and at the end ni honey na say or say and this can say one bar they will solve the problem of unemployment. Now, as he was going to Metro TV, he saw some 8 people holding shovel on the street. Meaning, say, be as uncle for na they normally fill potholes to beg for money. Say drivers they willingly fill potholes. Driver through one year begging for 1 city, 2 city. Maybe those people. Adia nipa ben watch into NDC buy unemployment are getting worse. And I bisane say so ka say are getting worse. Tie. There is a clear difference between saying say NDC can say on be solve on ba ye bia ye hu nia omo ye enu ye different. But to say are getting worse, now say what they compare BB and the other now they compare. Then let's go back to your time. Sound call for now you saw no in your time na ebi ni hwa na or say why do you want to go back to my time? NDC ni wa bemuntino yen check NDC kwasi asem. You see how they play the game? Why do you want to go back to my days? And why do you leave my days alone? Let us focus on NDC. And immediately say, the moment you say it has gotten worse, no, there has to be a data how they compare. Only today's data they compare. There he data no way. After I am talking. And I don't know whether you are talking for the NDC. You see how they play the game? Me see, the easiest way to catch an NPP knee is to ask intelligent questions. Back in the days, not your media for they just most of them just sit there for people to come and sit on their platform and rant and talk nonsense. Today, some media people are wising up. And I'll say something now, no, a courtesy of Kevin Taylor or is it the bar? When you na na say you na medema Kevin Taylor or raise the bar and the Kevin Taylor and media phobia say no. The platform say if it goes down, it goes down in your name, not your guest. So don't allow your guest to come and sit down and say whatever they want. Question them. It's simple. So say I get it worse, sir. Give us the data. Say I am reso. Now you nipa bear 2. Say the nipa bear 10. Then you are saying something. Kwasi asem na unemployment na by entimi use 8 years unfounded no. Ahiagba say mampani mahama by esan say omuni mu nyansa ebro so chen NPP nti offer less than 1 year solve kwasi a. The moment you say NDC are buying offer less than 1 year and solve problem wa moment me use 8 years and solve na say mo gia to mu say NDC are buying nyansa by fa chen. Now so no cry back up. Abai bia ni hwa obetimi use less than 1 year e dia solve every problem of unemployment and as any problem. No. Esan say a pally up under your watch inti na no ya ye bia military nipa hwe ye nkwa. Senkabo fai momre so a ka nipa no so sa. Ba esan say ma pally egu hwa de twa NDC inti ye ka say obi afele form ye fa nipa pe nipa ko busu ama nipa be nsia hwe ye nkwa kwasia. Then you come and sit down and try to misinform the public. Say, Mampani Mahama Ebayi, so far, he is touching on every problem that he came to meet. The roads, unemployment, job creation, infrastructure, you can say social interventions. Mampani Mahama, Dumsoni Adina, energy sector. Mampani Mahama is touching on every sector. And as a people, no, the least we can do is to appreciate and encourage Mampani Mahama to do more. But these idiots will go and sit down, want to play the fool and be left alone. Oh, there be and say, oh yeah, here now NPP need to there. Niabe can be ano. Ye find is those days are gone. Believe you and I. And now kasa people who hold you accountable for your words. Say many assemble na wokan database so na wujina wokan wunina so ne saying assemble wokan nyansa be ne wom. People must hold you accountable. Say, next time, say, kasa, you got to be responsible in your words, in the choice of words. Men kasa kwa. Say, NDC buy, aye worse. Say, catch me say, NDC about less than 1 year, aye worse. Their meaning say it was ample far worse under your watch because a baby any wha a bit me, any 1 year, ama unemployment aye worse. Nempo se nipa crampo ne cool school. Some cry, you never real school. Ye real crampo, results on pomaye. Asem you ye kra ade akopa adwuma. It is so much say less than 1 year NDC ama unemployment no aye wesa. Eye nkwase akeka devoid of partisanship. O NPP ni krampo you must not support this nonsense. And that's the fact. O NPP ni kra me say you must put Ghana first and don't support nonsense and rubbish. Kwasi asem say na enyuma mampani Mahama aye in less than 1 year. Eye mo na mo ye ya sa me say Ghana fo nya so. NDC mpon kasa NDC nyedede. That's a problem with NDC. They don't make noise. Say mo enyuma NDC aban we etimi aye accomplishment. Mampani Mahama etimi aye in less than 1 year we no. Eye mo na mo ye ya me senka Ghana fo nya so ka de dan konfu be ye. Ka de pa de dan konfu be ye kenye be nie. Aban be and I etimi de less than 3 months asolve dum so Mahama pe. Aban be ka kire munya 8 years. Mo ka kire Ghana fo se dum CC. Problem we nyina no Mampani Mahama e dey less than 1 year ya can solve all this problem. Then you come and sit on Metro TV and try to misinform the people. Because you bisa also on Tiasi Obofu why is the host trying to talk for NDC? Because about NDC, it's about telling the people the truth, the reality. Let them know, say A, B, then they'll decide either to pick A or B. Sanity, you let the people know, say A, B. Now, the decision is for them to choose where they want to go. You don't come and sit down to try to misinform the people. Meaning, NDC abaya be my study or so far so good. They are not perfect. Me say they are perfect. I keep telling you people say there are certain things NDC abaya we are. Many omunya dream appointments be near their so many omunya dream. But ye de sa kakra bi ne to nchen at least eno no ye be 2% bi to nchen 98% no for the greater good at least they are performing. Enye because many omunya adwinti na say abani na anye debi people have different different mindset and different opinions or whatever. The same thing empu adena NDC aya many omunya adwin. There are some people who see nothing wrong with it. People are different, but it doesn't mean say because ade ba ku mienu miensa we many NDC nya adwinti na say government na anye and I said they are doing nothing. No, that's not how the whole thing works. They so far no they have performed. Let us give them their stone. So far no Mampani Mahama has performed. Let us call a spade and not a big spoon. At the end we are yeka kwasi ampani we abetina say can answer fun. Omunya 8 years. What were they able to achieve? Let him tell us. Nothing. Bibia ni ho TFN and Kofuisi. But less than 1 year they suddenly expect the NDC government to perform miracles. Because nation building, and you let there be light. I keep telling you people say nation building, and you miracle, a systematic gradual process. Give Mahama time. That's why Ghanaians are saying, then Mampani Mahama should go for a third because the city also see my Accra Kumasi Expressway also see. There are so many projects that Ghanaians are saying, say, yen pay Mahama nko, na said you, yasabet nasi akase yihuyanka, Mahama mtwaso, to make sure say he accomplish all these things before leaving power. Eti yenti bibia say na sabi yema yadwen eni yenyansa no enye adwuma. Enjoy your weekend. And me demo be speeding the chairman Freemind. Enjoy the rest of your time and I'll see you in my next video. Makram.